Well, I know you've got a very busy schedule while you're here in Sydney, but I'm glad you managed to find some time to have a look around one of Australia's premier sporting venues, I suppose this, isn't it? The Sydney Cricket Ground. Been here for 150 years. During that time, there have been some very memorable matches here.
Absolutely. Growing up watching all the one-day cricket matches, all the test matches as well. I went to the Sydney Football Stadium, which is next door, quite a lot as a teenager with the rugby league. But I always used to look at the lights and think, God, I'd love to go and have a look at the Sydney Cricket Ground one day, but it just never happened for me.
It's hallowed turf, really, isn't it? This is sort of the equivalent of what, standing on the grid at Monaco or something like that, being on the pitch here.
Exactly. You know, the Don Bradmans of this world, or the Steve Waughs, and then you go to Viv Richards or, you know, the Ian Bothams, or, you know, there's legends of the sport and really, really great sportsmen, great characters.
Well, they do actually do guided tours here, only on Mondays and Fridays though, but the good news is I have got somebody to show you around. One of those famous cricketers you just mentioned a moment ago, former Australian captain Steve Waugh. Steve, nice to meet you.
Hi, how you going? G'day, Mark. Good to see you again, mate. Yeah.
Did that bring back a few memories for you walking down there? You've done that walk once or twice before, haven't you?
Yeah, it sort of brought back memories of the last test match here where it was sort of packed and nervous walking out, and a lot of goodwill, and it was a great atmosphere and a great feeling, but at the same time it was a little bit sad too that I knew that I wasn't going to do it again.
Well, Mark has never been here before, can you believe that?
No, it's pretty amazing, yeah.
It is amazing,
Aussie not being here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll show him, give him a good look around anyway. Show them what it's all about.
OK, well, whilst you guys are doing that, I'm going to do what most visitors have to do at some point when they come to Sydney Cricket Ground and head for the bar. I'll catch up with you later.
Right. Well, there we go, Mark, into the inner sanctum, mate. This is where it all sort of happens. It's nice and neat. I've never seen it this clean before. My locker was down here for about 15 years, and they changed it the game before my last game for Australia. They redid the whole dressing room. So that was most of my career down here. I was sitting there relaxing. And
That's pole position, mate, ready to go.
So there's pole position number one, yeah. Hopefully where you're going to be, mate.
Yeah. Fans are close, mate?
Yeah, actually probably sometimes a little bit too close because the boys just sort of sit here and watch the game, and yeah, it can be a little bit distracting when people are sort of asking for autographs and photos, but generally they're pretty good. So, and you're driving for the Poms now, mate.
I know.
Keep that one quiet in Australia. But how does that feel?
Well, to drive for Frank Williams is a huge inspiration to me. Obviously, Frank's is a huge name in the sport and achieved many world championships himself. First one was with Australian driver Alan Jones. And when I start winning, we get the Aussie anthem going. We'll turn it down when they play the English one. So
that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's great.
I haven't seen this before. This is all new, but
pretty good job for you,
good
mate,
memories. Yeah. The old blazer and cap and. Someone's boots are probably Glenn McGrath's boots by the look of it, but they're not. Yeah, no, that's good stuff. It's good to have history in it. I think that's the great thing about cricket. It's got such great history, and we're always well aware that Australian cricket had a great history. We've tried to make our own as well. I think that's important that you respect what's going on, but you're not afraid to change what we can do in the future.
Yeah.
I haven't spent much time in here as yet. That's where all the experts are.
Yeah, exactly.
At the bar.
How was the tour?
Very good. I was
good memories for me too.
Very lucky to have Steve show me around, yeah.
Well, Mark, you're off to visit another of Australia's famous venues tomorrow.
Yeah, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, obviously to drive the car over is going to be something very special, obviously for the Australian, the footage that'll come out, the imagery will be sensational, the Opera House in the background and the whole thing. It'll be good, yeah.
Are you coming along to watch?
Yeah. Tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
No, I've got 3 young kids, and I've got soccer in the morning and ballet and dancing and all the things that a good father's got to do. So, I'm pretty busy these days.